Welcome! What's up? Mi nombre es Dimapel. My name is Tyler Herron. Welcome to DMAC.TV. DMAC.TV? That kind of sounds like a rap station. Nope, not a rap station. DMAC stands for the Daily Monologue and Acting Challenge. I am the creator of DMAC.TV and I am super excited to get this project on the way. This project has been in the works for about 3 weeks now and it's just now ready for its maiden voyage onto the internets. So, what is the Daily Monologue and Acting Challenge? Well, let me inform you. The Daily Monologue and Acting Challenge is a project that I started about 3 weeks ago. The story goes like this. Last semester in college, I took a playwriting class as part of my theater major. One of the first assignments we ever worked on was called the 2 characters in a book assignment. One character had a book that the other character wanted. It was as simple as that. Every other detail was entirely up to us. It may seem silly, but this simple limitation actually opened up a world of possibilities for me as a playwright. It took the main conflict out of my hands and allowed me to just write the story that I wanted to write. This led me to a scene entitled Math Test, which is now on its way to becoming a full-length play. It was one of the best scenes that I had written in my opinion, and the one thing that really sold me on playwriting. So about 3 weeks ago, I felt the urge to really get back into writing. I'd kind of fell away from the writing scene for a while, and I just couldn't force myself to sit down and write what I wanted to write. Mainly because I suffered from what many of you call writer's block. Writer's block is really a simple thing to overcome when you think about it. Writer's block isn't so much as you're out of ideas, but you're really just kind of lazy and you want to procrastinate a lot. You find yourself clicking on Facebook or Twitter or YouTube more often than you find yourself typing on the keyboard. And that's the biggest challenge with writer's block, is the distraction. But the thing that really got to me was I just didn't know where to start. I didn't have any ideas, I had nowhere to go, and I didn't know what story I wanted to tell. So I pulled out some of my old scenes from my playwriting class, and I got an idea. I needed to get back to that simple limitation that had forced me to create a scene that I really liked and eventually made it into almost a full-length play. But then there's the issue of trying to find that inspiration. One day I was talking to a very good friend of mine about some new artwork up in my room. This artwork features some quotes that I had found online. She told me that I needed to tell her all the stories behind the quotes. But I didn't have any stories. They weren't my quotes. But that's when it hit me. I should create stories for all these quotes. That one spark is what set me off on this intense journey to create DMAC.TV. The premise of DMAC.TV is simple. One monologue every single day. But here's the catch. Each monologue has to be based off a quote, or a phrase, or a word, or a song lyric, or something that I find in the world, on the internet, anywhere, as long as it was not originated by me. The monologue that the quote produces must include the exact quote, word from word, somewhere in the monologue. And that's it. That's the basic premise behind DMAC.TV. But we have to take it a step further. Theater is not about monologue. Theater is about characters and stories. I knew if this was going to be a success, I needed something that was entertaining and relatable to an audience. So I came up with the idea to create 5 characters every single month. On the first Sunday of every month, I'll release a Meet the Cast video where you'll hear a monologue from each of the characters for that month. Each character will have a day of the week, Monday through Friday, on which their monologue will be released. Each week of the month, they will uncover a new aspect of their life, and then when the month is over, we push the characters aside and start over from scratch. And that's it. That's DMAC.TV. If you would like to be notified when new videos are released, subscribe to youtube.com/DMACtelevision. I'll eventually create a Twitter account, and then if everything goes well, a website will be soon to follow. I am extremely excited about this month, as are my actors, and I hope you will follow us throughout this inaugural journey through DMAC.TV. Thanks for watching. My name is Tyler Herron, and I hope you enjoy the Daily Monologue and Acting Challenge.